Aloha! Today I am visiting the gorgeous island of Maui. As many of you know, I am a true gypsetter with wanderlust in my veins. Seeing the world through different lenses has taught me many valuable life lessons, and it's what I owe much of my worldly knowledge to. On top of that, I believe travel makes us smarter, sexier, and more inspired. Let me explain why. Displacement is good for the brain. When you travel to a new place, the language and dialect are different, the customs are unfamiliar, and the culture presents a different rhythm of life. Adjusting to these elements forces the brain to tackle new, unexpected challenges, will ultimately create more neurological connections, making you react quicker, think through logic, and work through problem solving more efficiently. Think about it. When you're navigating foreign streets, you can't pronounce the name half the time. You're holding an actual map because Google Maps isn't working on your phone. You're tackling a language barrier by playing charades, and you find there's other ways to get yourself across, new ways of self expression. Removing ourselves from our everyday lives mentally puts us in an almost childlike state, full of wonder and excitement. Everything is new, and we have to figure things out as we go. When I say travel makes us smarter, it's more than the neurological connections I mentioned. It's about expanding our minds. Visiting a new place releases the heavy expectations of the one right way mentality. Sometimes who we thought we were and what we thought we wanted isn't being true to ourselves at all. As you go through these journeys, you're going to meet inspiring people, great people, kind people, weird people, and you're going to meet shitty people. And that's not a bad thing. Every person you come across has a story and a reason for why they are the way they are. It's important to keep that in mind before passing judgment and try to allow ourselves to learn from them. From the cabbie to the fruit stand vendor, everyone has seeds of wisdom to spread. It's up to us to grasp it. And very often we go through life on autopilot, which is a real disservice to ourselves. When we have an open heart and an open mind, it's amazing the gems that we find. Crucially, our interactions with all these individuals throughout our lives impart experiential knowledge within you. This knowledge comes in all forms, from learning new skills to becoming a better storyteller to learning how to have your own back. We all know there's different kinds of smart. Street smarts are not something you can learn from the comfort of your own home. When meeting people from all backgrounds, we learn how to read them. That can't be taught, and it can be an invaluable asset once understood. Your social skills will improve, which will lead to better future conversations and allow you to learn more about the people you come in contact with on a daily basis. You'll enhance your understanding of people, become more open-minded in general, and heighten your appreciation for diversity. Recognizing and celebrating each other's differences is really a beautiful thing. As far as sex appeal goes, it's more than a tan that you come back with, but with stories. The best first date conversation topics are hobbies and travel. If you manage to combine them both, watch out, Romeo. Something about someone who has learned to play piano in Paris, or learned to scuba dive in the Maldives, or can make a kick-ass margarita because of time spent in Mexico, that's more than interesting. It becomes alluring and fascinating because this person, the passion for life is shining through, passion for knowledge, and that's sexy. Travel is like an idea generating experience, which is where productivity and inspiration come into play. Sometimes you can act on inspiration right away, like writing that poem, starting that business plan. Other times you just can't wait to get home to begin your new project or start creating your new life. Either way, it comes down to the traveler. You have to be open in order to receive. Sometimes it helps to have a desire in mind before you go. If you can't figure out what that is that you want to add to your life or what you want to accomplish, it helps to look at the people you admire. Chances are they have skills or qualities that you'd like to have. Don't go searching for inspiration on your trip. Let it come to you, and the chances are that it will. The most important thing you can remember when you travel is to live in the moment. If you see something that makes your jaw drop, let that sink in for a moment before you take out your camera. Be here right now. Ultimately, that's what will make you inspired. Whether it's by the people you meet when you travel, something you see, or a song you hear, that inspiration can only make you a happier, progressively smarter person. So get out there, see the world from a different view, and let it change you.